The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. It has been a long journey to one of the greatest events in football, the UEFA Champions League final, now just moments away. And so the distinctive sound of the UEFA Champions League anthem. Still gets underway.
As with a lot of finals, caution plays a big part in the opening stages, but an early goal can blow all that away, so I hope that we can create an attacking contest here, which obviously we want for this showpiece.
Dinks one in. Looks to play him in. That's a minor communications breakdown. Baena. That's great strength on the ball. Clears it out of harm's way. Here's the ball in for a header! He will be livid with himself.
Well, one moment there was a little bit of space, Peter, they could have worked with, but the next it was shut down, and it was shut down extremely well. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Llorente. A chance! Pretty robust, but the referee says no foul. Looks like a good ball through. Llorente. Now it's Llorente. Molina tries the route one option. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Alvarez!
Well, technically that was a beautifully struck shot from so far out, and I just thought he was a little unlucky then.
And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Up to meet it! That's a half-decent try.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success. Well, this has been an aggressive attacking start from them. They've been very much on the front foot, and if they maintain this pressure, it's looking very good for them.
Alvarez. Well positioned to make that interception. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Ashley Young tried to play it through.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Delix. Bruno Fernandes. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, he's really drilled it. Been repelled. Bruno Fernandes in once more. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Alvarez, who's going to make this theirs? Spoon forward. It out wide. It's a loose ball. boots it to safety. Comes out once more. Goes for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Bruno Fernandes trying to get there. Meno aimed long and direct. Mbuemo looks to slip it through. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Out for a throw. Meno. And goes back. He's gone for it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Turns and goes back. It's anyone's ball. Not the best of headers.
Well, in the circumstances, I think he did well to get some sort of attempt on goal because he was pretty much hurried and hassled out of that.
Bruno Fernandes. Gonzalez brings the ball forward. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
De Ligt gets into the right position to intercept. Tries a through ball. Fires it in low. And he's there to hoof it away. Meno. Now the pass. Shot at goal! Whistle's gone, and we've reached the halfway point of the final. Half-time in the final, Jim. How do you read it?
Listen, in terms of the chances we've seen, they shouldn't be ahead, but luckily football doesn't always work like that. Having said that, they must address the fact that their opponents have had too much freedom. That can't go on.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Manchester United can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
How about it? He's done very well to get to that.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Get that clear. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Llorente plays it over to the other flank. Alvarez. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. They've managed to get it away. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, he's a source of potential trouble, so tight marking just has to be done.
No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Molina. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Ashley Young. That'll be a throw. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Ashley Young. Hit into the middle. And that should be the keepers. Barrios. Bruno Fernandes passes it through. It's a fabulous position. Looking to shoot. It's a goal! That could turn out to be a big, big goal. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, Peter, the emphasis should now switch to winning it, rather than even thinking about losing it.
Gallagher. Played out to the right. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Bruno Fernandes. Ashley Young. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Do you think he's feeling the effects of that tackle? Now it's Llorente. How about it? Gets up to head it! Yes, it's in! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Lenormand demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Atletico Madrid grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Can he finish? Oh, the ball's come loose. And out to safety. And he's whipped it in low.
Llorente.
Moves to the cross. Danger averted for now. Throw it. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Ball's out on the left now. Now the cross.
Well, at the team's level now, possession is everything for him. He can't keep giving it away.
And he's cut it out. Pumps it upfield. Looks like a good ball through. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And back to base. Rapidly approaching the end. It does seem we're headed for extra time here, unless of course there is one last dramatic twist. Thrust towards the front line. Tries a through ball. He's slid it through. Fair effort, he reacted well.
Yeah, they had lots of options in the box there. They've got plenty to chew on at the moment, but no bite.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Gets it back. It's come loose. It is a corner. The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. He's dealt with that well. De Ligt plays it out to the wing. Played it again. Good clearance and very necessary. In again, hits it first time! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Massive leap! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Going for goal. Oh, that has to be it. And just as we were headed for extra time in Milan, that surely settles it.
Look, sometimes you're happy to go to extra time, but more often than not, you're happier to avoid it. And to reclaim the lead couldn't have been timed much better than that. And I think we'll all be stumped if that doesn't see them go on and clinch this. devastating. I mean, that's the only word you can use to describe that. That kind of breaking power is absolutely devastating. That was fantastic to watch.
United take what looks to be a decisive lead.
I think it's just about seeing the rest of the game out now, because the crowd have gone into party mode already.
Now the pass. Manchester United need to hold on for a few more moments. Looks to slip it through. Can he finish? There is the final whistle. The date in their history, the pinnacle of their existence, the greatest honour European football has to bestow, winners of the Champions League. So onto centre stage come the central characters, the individuals who as a team blended into champions, and this is their moment.